All right, guys. Hey, welcome back. It's been a week, I guess, because craziness has happened. So I'm just being informed that Twitch is not functioning, and you are correct. I don't know why. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get that up and running, because I thought I tested this with Restream and it was functioning. So let me see. I may need to give it a new stream key or something, which I think was what I was told I had to do, but then after that happened, it said it was good. So hang on 1 second, guys. I don't have TeamSpeak online either yet, so I'll get that in a moment, but just bear with me. It's been a crazy week, so. Un momento. Will you... What? Why do I have to resend this? I just... Unable to connect. Yeah, okay, but... So how do I... Okay. Alright, hang on a second. Oh, there's the settings. Okay, edit settings. Server, fine. That's helpful. What? How do I delete? Let me see if I can. Oh, good grief. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, stand by. Why? No, that's a stream key for Restream, but I need the stream key for Twitch. Where is that? Well, where do I put it, I guess is the question. And how do you eliminate a channel? Like, what if this was wrong now? Like, I don't want to just not have Twitch today. That's annoying. Dial channels on the fly with one of our plans. Oh, shut up. All right. Oh, delete channel right there. Okay. Yes, delete it. All right, now add. Connect Twitch. Authorize. Oh, that's why, because it just... All right, here we go. Come on. What's going on? Why aren't you connecting to that? Oh my gosh. Sorry about this, guys. This is just one of those things. It's wanting me to authorize, because for some reason, even though I just did this the other day, yes, confirm it, you ding dong. Why will you not connect to Twitch? What is going on here? Optional description, I don't care about that. Yes, having a bit of trouble. Adam Sim, how's it going? Christian, good to see you. Blue Crayon, Kramer, how you doing, guys? We'll be up and running here shortly. I'm just trying to get Twitch to work because it's being dumb. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna delete it again. Okay, we're gonna add Twitch. Let's set it up manually. Channel URL, http://twitch.tv/Mustafa. And then let me go grab my stream key, which I gotta find where that is. Let's see, why does it say I'm away? I don't know. Channels and videos, hearing privacy, connections, profile. I just did this the other day. Where's my dang stream key? Dashboard. See it down here at the bottom or something. Stream health, stream marker, no. There it is. Copy. Paste. Add channel. won't you connect? All right, let's see if maybe I need to... I'm going to stop the stream for a second and see if restarting it connects it. I don't know if it will, but it might. So let's try. No, we'll connect to either one of them. What is going on here? The heck? What, now I can't connect to YouTube? What the heck? What is going on here? This is stupid. Or am I connected to YouTube? It's just not telling me that. Well, YouTube says I'm live. Okay. Oh, now it says I'm online on Twitch, but it doesn't say I'm online on YouTube, but I think YouTube shows me live. I think. When was that? Tim just said up at 10:08. Well, that was like 4 minutes ago. Okay, are you guys seeing me live now? I think I'm live on both. We can see you. Okay. All right, what seems to be super unhelpful though is while it's sending the video to YouTube, it's not sending the what do you call it? Okay, I am there. Okay, that's good. All right, so Twitch is working. I'm not seeing the chat on Restream Chat. I'm seeing... Oh, no, there it is. There just was delayed. Okay. All right, so I guess it's up. I'm going to refresh this page and see what happens. I don't know. It still says it's connecting, but it appears to be working. So, okay, so I think we're up. Let me turn everything else on so we can get moving, because that was really annoyingly stupid. Okay, stand by. Get TeamSpeak up here. It's so quiet without TeamSpeak running. It's kind of nice. All right. There we go. No, stop doing that. Stop it. Bookmarks. WestWind. Connecto, please. And switch channel. Okay, there we go. Hello, TeamSpeak.
Hello.
Hey, Moose.
Hey, guys. All right, so are you seeing me live on YouTube right now? Does it seem to be?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Restream just being retarded, so that's fine. Okay, good deal. Let me... Some other things that didn't get turned on here because fighting with that. Make sure this... No, I don't want to update you. Just go away. Just do it. And do that. There we go. And let's get on vPilot. vPilot. There we go. Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Oh, doing. I've had better.
Good to hear. Plan. Elton, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, file that. All right, flight plan's filed now. All right, good. All right, NightBot has the filed flight plan, and so does VATSIM now, so we're good. I'm at cargo stand 1, just so you know, so if you're going to come in here in Jakarta and load up with me, please don't come on to cargo stand 1. That would be helpful. I see someone over there, or I hear them anyway. I can kind of barely see them over there at the terminal. Okay, let's, I'm going to get some stuff fired on here and the cargo loadout set first, and then we'll call GSX over to start doing their thing. And we will need the APU to start for that, so I'll let that happen. All right. Fantastic. Hope you guys' Saturday's going well. Personally, I'm doing okay. It's been kind of a annoying week for me, and some of you already know about that based on what I posted on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook earlier this week. And I will delve into where that stands at the moment and what exactly happened and how it went down, but we'll do that in cruise, so we'll deal with that then. And we'll give you some updates on the moving situation and the like. Okay, so now we got that going. Let's do FS actions. Doors are closed. Okay, I want to keep them closed right now because we got to figure out payload first. I don't care about that. Okay. All right. Now, why does it do that? I don't know. That's annoying. Okay. Where are you? No, I don't want you on here. Okay. Sim brief. There you are. What is our loadout? Supposed to be today. 252.8 thousand pounds of cargo. Ooh, we're taking a lot today. Okay. Alrighty then. So let's set this again. One of these days I will remember to write this down so I don't have to do this little formula every time, but today is not that day. Alright, so we got 203, 285 plus 29816 plus 32, 526 plus 5419. Alright, 271.04. 252.8 divided by 271.04 is 93.3. We'll sell it. There we go. All right, and fuel today we are taking, shouldn't be that much, 71.104. Let's round it up to 73. Bingo. Okay. All right, now parking brake can go on. Oh, we'll call the ground connections. Call for the dual GPU plugs request. Arriving. And while that's happening, let's see if GSX will do its thing. Yes, it will. Request boarding. There we go. What? Turn that back. Doors open, open. And we will... Actually, those aren't going to open yet. So I got to do that. Forward, aft. Yeah. And as soon as I have... Oh, there's my external power, so now we can open the side one. Side cargo. Coming open. Control-Shift F8. And that should... bring everybody in. Ooh, letter looks lovely. Okay. AS, how's it going? You were at Fort Lauderdale Airport and I saw an Antonov A124. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's always a fun spot. R. Bauer 25, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream, sir. And all right. So we are going to Bali today. It's going to be a little bit of a short flight comparatively for the World Tour. Primarily that's because of all this nonsense that's going on. I really just can't afford to stream a lot right now, but I want to be able to stream some so I don't just leave you guys in the dark. So that's why we're doing that. So Bali will be the next stop, and then we'll be going to Darwin after that. So Bali to Darwin, and then hopping across Australia over to probably like not Canberra. What's the one? It's like Cairns or Cairns or however you say it. Probably something in that regard. Maybe Brisbane. I'm not sure. We'll see. But something over there before we hop over to New Zealand. Then we'll hop back to Sydney, and then probably head up toward Papua New Guinea and start heading up toward the back up towards Southeast Asia. So I'm doing okay. I've had some bad stuff happen to me this week that I'll talk about in cruise. Nothing I can't handle, but it's just, it's unfortunate. It kind of brings me down a little bit. So it's life. That's just what happens. So I'm just looking for scratch paper here. It's what junk mail is good for until I get a new pad for writing on. Give me this. All right. That'll work. Okay, WIII to WADD. So Bali's airport is Whiskey Alpha Delta Delta, just in case you're looking for that, to try and put that in. And while they're going to get everything loaded up here, just dandily. So let's go ahead and get in here and start setting this sucker up. So first off, I'm going to quick little fire test here. And we'll turn that on for that. IRS switches are going to come online. That's already set up. This is going to go to aux. That's going to go there. That's going to go, whoops, nope, that's going to go there. And we're going to quickly come down here and tell the FMC to spool up so it hopefully doesn't give me the error. Pause the net. There we go. We are at Whiskey, India, India, India. It'd be hilarious if Whiskey, India, India, India was actually in India, but it's not. It's in Indonesia. All right. So now that that's set, we'll keep coming over down the panel here. We're just checking all this is set correctly. That's on, that's off, like I want it to be. We can turn the packs on because we have APU power going. And make sure our nav lights are on right there. I'm also going to crank up these guys a little bit, just to give me some light on the deck. Oxygen test there. Whoops, nope, 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 wrong one. That one. And then you are going to spool up a little bit, like that. Like so. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, maybe that much. Okay. Calm down. Alright, that is all up. That's good to go. Uncage that. And that's happy day. Those are all good there. Up, up, up. And centered 0. And test the TCAS there.
TCAS test pass.
Wonderful. Carson, how you doing? My day today has been good so far. My week, not quite so much, but my day has been good. So thank you for that. I hope you're doing well too on this fine Saturday. It's I feel like it's cooled off just a little bit. Now it's still in triple digits, but so cooled off from upper triple digits. So I can tell the difference, but it's still hot. I was watching a little bit of because it's on TV. Good Morning Vietnam, and it's hot. It's hot every day. Damn hot. It's a Robin Williams movie, if you've never seen it, about him being a radio DJ in Vietnam during the Vietnam conflict. Okay, let's get the route in here. So, Whiskey, India, India, India. Going to Whiskey, Alpha, Delta, Delta. And we got Jose. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome to the Moose Crew. Appreciate it. Let's check our weather here. Well, actually, I'm going to do it this way. Now that I think about it. Because we need to get our ATIS information anyway. Might as well do that now. And bloop.
Whiskey, India, 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 airport information, Echo 1700, Zulu, weather, wind 359er at 5, visibility 3, sky condition 2000, scattered, temperature 26, dew point 18, QNH 1012, advise on initial contact.
Hey Moose, I'm departing
Whiskey,
07
India,
right
India,
today,
India,
I think.
airport.
Okay. Yeah, according to the weather, it's 359 or 5, so it really doesn't probably matter where you go. You said you're 7 right?
Yeah, negative. I'm going to change that up and go 7 left.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think what, I need to go look at SimBrief and see what they gave me. They were telling me 2.5, but I'll do 7 as well. And we'll just amend that. So, let's see here. Let me look at the departure here that it gave me and see if it'll go both or if it's only for the one or what we got to change. So, I guess I could just do that here. So, departure. Let's see, 7. Let's assume 7 left. So instead of the CA1 Charlie, we would do the CA1 Alpha. It looks like. All right. So what? Let's see here. W. Come on. WIII. Actually, we're on the other side of the airport, so I'm going to do 7 right. Let's make more sense. Departure, 7 right, which means like CA1 Bravo. And SID, Bravo, there we go. Let's take a look at that. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Okie dokie. So, what's the... Alright, so the CA1 Bravo, turn right, direct to Inten to, and it's just, okay, that's simple enough. Initial climb at heading 068 to at or above 500. So we're going to climb 500 and turn right to Intan. At Dion, we need to be at or above 11,000. At PW, we need to be at or above flight level 160. At Coril, we need to be at flight level 250. And then at CA, we need to be at flight level 270. So 270 is going to be the absolute top today. But we have a restriction at PW to be... oh no, sorry. We have a hard restriction at Coril of 250. So we're going to set that as our initial climb. 25. There we go. I think if memory serves, 11,000 is the transition altitude, but I'll confirm that in a second. Oh yeah, there it is. 11,000. Yep. Cool. And then our departure, we've got terrain to the south of us there, to the right where we're going to turn. So for our MSA initially is going to be 4,500 to the south once we make that turn. So just be aware of that. Okay. So we'll amend the flight plan of VATSIM too, just to reflect that little change, but everything else will stay the same. So we'll say route CA. Wait, CANB. What? That's what? What is that? Well, that's weird. Hey, Tim.
Go for Tim.
What's your SID you're using?
Oh, let's see. I'm Charlie Alpha 1 Alpha.
Okay. Is your final? What's your final waypoint on that SID?
Charlie Alpha.
Okay. And is your FMC saying that as well?
Affirmative.
Okay. Mine's calling it Charlie Alpha November Bravo, which is really weird.
I had that problem, and I just put Charlie Alpha underneath it to direct.
Okay. Well, I think it's the same thing. I don't know why it's calling it November Bravo as well, though. Unless it's just
Probably because it's a non-directional beacon, maybe.
maybe, but it does. I don't think it's ever done that before. So I'll leave it and we'll see. It's looking at it. It's got the altitude restriction that belongs to Charlie Alpha, so I'm assuming it's the same spot. I just thought it was weird. So, all right. Well, we'll find out what happens. Routes. Okay. Next page. All right. So from Charlie Alpha is going to be Whiskey 45. Apparently not. Whiskey 40. What? Was Whiskey 45 a? Okay, that's not in the database. How is? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna try this here and see what happens. Charlie Alpha NDB. Yeah, that guy right there. Now can I do Whiskey 45? I can. Okay, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's putting in as ND, but yeah, that's okay. ENTAS. ENTAS. And then we're going the Entus 3 Alpha is the arrival we've got. It's 3 Alpha.
Alright, I am taxiing to 25 left.
And we're going to be taking runway 9. Okay, copy that. Oh. Do that, okay. There we go, okay. Activate that, execute that. Legs, let's just check for discontinuities here. I do not see any, okay, good. Alright, initial ref, 0 fuel weight, it's going to be 616.8, and that pretty much jives with that, good. Fuel reserves today are going to be 27, 28, 29.4. Cost index of 80. Flight level 350, right? Yeah. 350. We're going to leave all that same today. Flaps 10. And it gives us V speeds 137, 151, and 167 for V2. And trim is going to be 6.3. 167 on the V2. Alright, that's 183 plus 15. And our initial heading, I think, was what, 6.8? Yeah. 6.8 in the box. Flight director coming on. Alright, how are we doing loading up? Are we all loaded? Yes, we are. Alright, let's go ahead and shut our doors. This actions, doors, close, close. Close, close, close. All right. you back out? Ugh, every time. It's annoying. King Poet, how's it going? Kreggers, good to see ya. That hot. I had to march yesterday. So I thought you had agreed. Yeah, well, yeah, 85 is nothing compared to what we're dealing with over here. Of course, if it's humid, that changes the equation, which it probably is in Ohio. But we're dealing with triple digits over here, so yeah, I wouldn't want to be out marching in that. No, thank you.
They're busting 95 here in Chicago today.
What's the humidity like? Alright, oxygen test 100%. Flight instruments heading is 069er and altimeter was 1012. Let's make sure we set that. Parking brake is set and fuel control switches are cut off. Okay. Flight deck door closed and locked. Passenger signs are on. MCP is set for V2 plus 15 183. Heading 168 and initial altitude 250. Takeoff speeds are takeoff. Get back here. 137 151 167. CDU pre-flight's completed. Trim is 6.3. Taxi takeoff briefing complete and beacon is coming on. Let's see. FSX is considering Tim as Alpha India. What? As AI? What do you mean? Kelsey, how's it going? Rufus08, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you. Okay. Store should be shut at this point. Beacon is on. Let's go ahead and disconnect the external power, and we'll call for tow. Menu, sections, ground connections, release. We're dealing with a lot of rain. Tornado is mass and thunderstorms. Oh, fun. Oh, no problem, Sean. No problem. Alright, let's get Juan over here. Prepare for pushback departure.
And I'm on the push.
Got it. What's your humidity like over there today, Tim?
You want a number, or can I just say it's sticky?
You can just say it's sticky. I don't need exacts. I know it's
sticky. Right now we're at 93.
Oh gosh. Yuck. I think I'll take my hundreds. At least it's dry heat.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you, Juan. He's departing, so we can remove the wheel chocks. And we can go back to FMC and that. Okay. OzPlays, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Briangren, good to see you.
Locking gear.
Lock that gear. There's Juan in the tug over there, and his trusty partner, something. I don't know.
Departure check completed. Line has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Whoa. Parking brakes release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
On the move. Alright, let's start our engines up. Oh, it helped actually do that. Okay. And put the fuel pumps on would also be good. There we go. Now we can do that. There we are. Juanito. Yeah, no, I figured that was Celsius there, Rufus. 88 and 90%. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, that would be cool, having the guys with little, what do you call it? Markers, wing walking.
Batons.
Batons, thank you, that's what we're looking for. Aviation Kid Jr., how's it going? Looks like we got good starts on the engines. I think. Yeah, they're still coming up. Okay. Still waiting for the. Yeah, I love the sounds in the PMDG. They're fantastic. All right, starter cutout on 1 and 2. Switch over to transponder mode there.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
And we're under the 120 rule, so we'll turn off the crossfeeds. We'll do direct engine fueling. That should turn off that. TCAS off is still. We'll do that right before we get to the runway. And wands for the magic of flight. Yeah, wands works too. Wands or batons. Either way. 6.3. Set the trim.
Clear. Right is clear.
Flaps coming down to 10. Do a control surface check here. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 down. 2 up. And full left. Full right. And neutral. Alright, flaps are still coming in. That's all good to go. We're going to turn on the taxi light there. Set there. Port taxi, anti-ice checked. Recall has been checked as TCAS. Auto brake is going to go RTO. Flight controls are checked and ground equipment is clear. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Alright, let's go pull up our taxi map here and confirm where we're going. We're going to 7 right. So we're going to taxi down here to, looks like, what is this? Sierra Charlie, and then all the way down to Sierra Charlie 9. So, alright, WestWind 1990's on the move.
Don't forget your out and off times.
Yeah, no, I've got him. Oh, shoot. Oh, what I did almost forget, though, was to say, fly that now. Oh, what? No connection. Jerk thing. Why are you putting it over there? Hi. Oh my gosh. Kidding me? It doesn't look like I have an active simulator connection. What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? yet you see me down here, I think. Did see me taxiing? Can't tell. Tim, are you going 7 right or 7 left?
I changed 7 right.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it looks like a delta tail down there, but thought you said 7 left. Copy that. Oh, well, that's annoying.
That Project Fly you're having problems with?
Yeah, it just updated and it screwed everything up.
Did you update to 4.3 or?
Hang on a second, I'm gonna try. Yeah, be quiet. Wait, what? Oh, it's still in the tray? Oh. Oh, wait, this one. Progress. Haha! Okay, there we go. Nope, never mind. I had it for a second. What the heck? What are you doing sending me over there? Connected to sim, okay. Stay. Alright. Dumb thing. Alright. Departure, arrival, distance, ground speed, altitude is not confirmed. What's not confirmed? What are you talking about? Off. So pack 3 is off? Oh. Okay. Oh. Turn here and head down to join Tim at the end of the runway. The brown bar thing about. Oh, yeah, thank you. That's right, I keep forgetting. That was something I missed because of all the nonsense with Twitch in the beginning, so thank you for that.
Actually, I got quite a lot of haze today here.
Yeah, it's only about 3-mile visibility is what I heard. Okay, that should fix the brown bar. You'll probably see it in just a second.
What are you cruising at today, Moose?
350. Alright, switch over to the SID here. 1 Bravo.
Anybody else flying out with us today?
I think Rothmuller already took off, or he said he was taxiing. Last I heard, he was taxiing the 7 left.
Oh, yeah, I'm already off.
What are you flying in?
737.
Okay. It looks like Tim's flying a 7.5. At least according to AI.
Yep, I'm on X-plane.
Nice.
And from X-plane, it looks like you're flying for British Airways.
Well, I'll have to work on my accent then.
Counts for the dent.
There you go. All right, Tim, why don't you go ahead and roll? I'll be behind you.
Okay, doke. I'm on the roll.
And there he goes. As Tim rotates up off the runway into the sky. Come on, the runway strobe's going on. And TCAS coming on.
And I'm through 2,000 for 3.
Copy that. We're going to be rolling shortly. Kevin W. just in time for the takeoff. Landing lights on, and RM LNAV VNAV, and we are rolling.
Yeah, topped off to the ceiling, about 4,000 scattered.
Copy that.
Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. It's 500, starting to turn.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Crypto, how's it going? Pump's fine.
Doing alright? Where are you hopping to today?
Bali.
Was it India?
No, Bali. That's
Oh.
That's over in, like, Indonesia.
So you're not coming to Sydney yet?
Not yet. Hey, Parth,
I'm
how's it
used to
going?
my
Oh, sorry.
should be later on today.
Alright. How'd it go last night?
It was decent. I flew up to Fort Worth. I didn't fly into the event. I flew up into Fort Worth.
Oh, okay. Did you fly out of
They
the
were fully
event, or
staffed.
where'd you fly to? Or where'd you fly from?
I flew Key West to Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
So I flew over the event.
Gotcha.
But it was nice. I actually had people come who got my name on the recommended list, which surprised me.
Oh, nice.
So I was kind of happy seeing people who I haven't talked to before.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, so today's stream is me more or less teaching myself a new airplane.
The Mad Dog?
Yep.
Nice. That's a fun aircraft.
I did a little bit of test flying with it, just kind of see how it would handle and such. The bare bones basic testing I do.
Uh-huh.
I like it. I crashed it. But that's what the testing is all about. The testing is where I learn how to fly the aircraft and then crashing it a few times.
Yeah.
Hey, Crypto, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Tim, I'm doing alright. I just came back from a little bit of a spontaneous be outside for a few hours type thing.
Copy that. Hey, Moose, have you jumped to the new P3D yet?
No, not yet. Have you?
Yeah, I have updated my CRJ 700, 900,
Uh-huh.
and without updating the P3D, and it's not working right, so I had to back it on down. So be careful if you're going to upgrade to the new CRJ.
Gotcha. So the upgrade of the CRJ doesn't work with the new P3D. Is that what you're saying?
Negative. I didn't upgrade, so it's the new
Oh.
one's not working for me in the old P3D.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I don't know whether that's the case or not, but that's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, that would make the most sense, because I'm pretty sure it was working under V2, so. I've got it in here. I could pull it out and try it at some point here and see. It's all the same.
Just a heads up.
Yep, thank you.
Shanghai Center's online.
Oh, yeah? Too bad we're not up by Shanghai. Alright, it's 10,000 feet. Landing lights coming off. . Where do you get P3D add-on planes? Basically, same places I've gotten my FSX planes because they make them for P3D or FSX usually. So PMDG is my primary go-to for P3D, but the MD-80 is by Leonardo. Basically known for just making that aircraft, but he did a really good job with it. Let's see, what else do I have? The CRJ that Tim was talking about just a second ago is by Aerosoft.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It needs work.
No, it's better than the default.
Yeah, that's true. At least you can fly Citizen Stars.
Yeah. Let's see, what's the other one that I frequent? There was another one too. I'm blanking on what I have.
The 717.
Ah, yeah, that's the other one. Thank you. Yeah, and that's TFDI. Again, that's their flagship product, their only aircraft product at the moment. And that's TFDIdesign.com, I think. So, all right, Parth, we'll see you later, man. Chris D, how's it going?
So I was debating on getting the 7-1 or this MD. Yeah, I got the MD instead.
Both are good planes.
I know. That's what from hearing you and Tim talk about it. That's why I was like, what's gonna be my last airplane payware that I'll buy for FSX until I get my new computer up and running and while I'm through college. It was a hard step between the 7-1 and the MD-80.
Yeah, I would. With both of those planes, do you have to buy the P3D version separate, or do they? I think the TFDI works for both, right?
Yeah, I think TFDI says both. Well, from what I was seeing with Leonardo stuff, their stuff comes as both, but the website that you buy it from has each individually.
Well, yeah, you always have to buy the right version. You have to download the right version, but I think the license you buy gives you access to both, unlike PMDG where you have to buy them separately. So,
True.
So if that's the case, then yeah, it doesn't really matter which one you go with because you can just switch it over when you get to the point where you're gonna do the other. So. Cool, man. Oh, we passed yours just now to the race. We'll switch this over. I didn't tell my FMC. Oh well.
Did you finally get the paint kit for the MD?
I have the paint kit for the you talking about for Leonardo?
Yep.
Yeah, I have the paint kit. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I have it.
Test WestWind test aircraft.
What do you mean test aircraft?
Make a WestWind paint scheme that's just says WestWind test on the side of it, and then can I get test paint?
I don't know why. I would just paint it in WestWind colors. Chris, you crashed the 747 during FNO. What are you doing crashing my 74 for?
Oh yeah, so Chris was flying too. He's flying from Hawaii somewhere up to, I think, Japan.
Sounds like he didn't make it.
But yeah, I'm excited to my testing. So people get to see what I go through when I get new airplanes for once.
Nice.
I would love Mr. Tim to be around, the resident MD-80 guru.
What do you need to know about the 80?
Just a little help with tips and tricks once during the stream.
Oh, okay.
If you'd be kind enough to be around for it. Any plans to sight for you, Moose, or are you gonna be doing some things?
No, yeah, I've got. That's why I'm doing a little shorter flight today because I've got to get this house cleaned up, getting ready to move, and dealing with the nonsense surrounding my car now as well, and just.
Oh yeah, sorry about Mini Moose.
Yeah, so.
I can guarantee you, I will, if I had magnets for your thing, you would probably, and I found your car, you would see little magnets on your car that says Moose Mobile.
Well, thankfully you're not anywhere near my car.
Then the very final message, Encrypted Pilot was here.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be sure beats hit.
Yeah, well, beats what happened. So. So anyway, yeah, just to fill you guys in, for those of you that don't know, if you have access to Twitter or Instagram or Facebook and you're following me, then you've heard of this already. But Wednesday evening, actually, while parked in the parking lot at Save Mart, I was actually in the store when it happened. Older guy, backing out of his spot opposite mine. I don't know if he did one of those mistake the gas for the brake craps or whatever, but he ended up running into the back of my car with a pretty good amount of force and screwed up the entire back fender cover, basically. So that's been like duct taped on for now. And then in looking in there, it looks like he bent the unibody of the car, which that's what makes me nervous, because I'm really afraid insurance is going to total it because of that. So I won't know for sure until it goes to the shop and they look at it and give their actual estimate of what it's going to cost to fix, and then insurance will do what insurance does. But kind of in a holding pattern right now. I've contacted my insurance. They've contacted State Farm, which is the insurance the other guy has, and I believe we're waiting for State Farm to be able to get a hold of that guy to confirm before they can give the green light to my insurance. That's just a stupid rigmarole. So at this point, nothing's going to happen until Monday at the earliest, because now we're on the weekend. So yeah, it's just a load of crap. So I mean, at least the positives are the guy stuck around. He had insurance. He took responsibility for it. So I mean, it's obviously him, because I wasn't even in the car. So there's that. It could have been one of those stupid, hit and run nonsenses, which I have the insurance to cover that too, but it just becomes a more unfortunate deal with that. So we'll see what happens. I just would prefer not to have to be doing this at the same time I'm trying to move, and I'm really attached to that car. I really like it, so I really don't want to lose it, and that's what's got me most concerned right now, because it took me a while to find the right. It's not new. If I was buying it new, it would be a little easier. I'd be spending a lot more money, but then you can really get what you want. But when you're buying it used and you've got a certain set of criteria of what you want, I really wanted that model, that year, that color, and that was hard to track down. But I finally got it, and it was like all the stars aligned to make that happen. So I don't know if I'm going to get that lucky again if they do have to total it. So we'll see. We will see.
Well, Moose, it could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
You want me to tell you how?
Oh, I can imagine how, but go ahead.
Yeah, this week. Remember my best bud passing away a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well, his widow's sister died Thursday, and her dog died Monday.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, oh geez. Words fail me on that one.
Right? Yeah. Stop listening to country music or something. Jeepers.
You heard that.
Hey. Chris, you miscalculated the height and took out leading lights before. Whoops. Well, that sucks. And George Tunes, you're doing a world tour as well. Awesome. Where are you at doing your world tour, George? Did we pass the? We probably did. Oh no, not yet. Okay.
Yeah, there's one crazy departure on the crossing restrictions.
I know, right? Okay, so we're good to climb to 7. Have you hit Charlie Alpha yet?
Negative. I'm just coming up to standby. Mutea. You're in front of me, by the way.
Oh, okay. How'd that happen?
I'm climbing slow.
I guess. Current route now, LAX to Denver, almost done. Oh, okay. Where's your ending point there, George? All right, so looking at sim brief, our route today.
Hey, Moose, you see in the mountain off to our right?
Yeah,
about our 1 o'clock.
The spiky thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a little volcano from where I'm looking at it, but it looks cool.
It does. I'm gonna see if I can identify what that is. On our route, let's see, where is the? There's CA. Okay, so it's right over here. Okay, now I know where that is on the map, so I can look it up. But our route here today, if you guys look at this on here, is going to take us right over the top end, really, of Java, the island of Java right here. And coming all the way down, and then at the tip here, we're going to turn down at the Bali Sea and kind of come underneath the island of Bali. And the airport we're going to is at Denpasar, and it's right here on this little isthmus that connects this kind of larger lump. It's kind of like the Gibraltar airport in that sense. It's bigger, but it should be kind of a cool little approach in here, down in here, and straight in. So, but that's where that mountain is. Let's see if we can figure out what that is. It's not gonna tell me on here. No. Of course not. Ending point is LaGuardia. Okay. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. Oh, that sucks, Sean. Yeah, those DOT physicals are no fun. I just did mine back in April for my next 2 years. That sucks. Well, hopefully that gets resolved. But yeah, that's pain when your fitness to actually do your job gets called into question. All right, we're coming up on our restriction for Charlie Alpha. There we go. Now we can climb up to 350. All right. And let's see if we can't figure out what that mountain is. No, go away. Over here.
Yeah, I'm like, hoping the VA can just tweak my hearing aids, and hopefully I don't have to get new ones.
Oh, I got you.
Just sucks. Been driving for 10 years and now I can't.
Yeah. Well, there are quite a few of these little volcano. I think you're right, though. I think they are volcanoes. I mean, we are down here in the Ring of Fire area. Oh, here we go. We're coming up on more of them. That's what I was in the wrong place. I think that one is this guy here, which is Kareem or Sereme, C-E-R-E-M-E. And it is definitely a volcano. It's got a crater on the top of it, so. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we're going to pass a bunch more of those coming up down here on Java. It's full of them.
That's a pretty good sign it's a volcano if it's got a crater at the peak.
Yeah, generally speaking. Or a very, very direct meteor took care of that thing. think a volcano is a more likely story.
Giant golf tee.
That's right. Space gets a
Just
hole in
ask
one.
the dinosaurs.
Is that Chris?
No, that's Sean. Sean McConnell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chris is in the chat, but I haven't seen him on TeamSpeak yet. I don't know if he's unable. John Fly just left his job from 10 years. Oh, really? To do streaming full time? Is that what he's doing? John Fly's had some kind of bad news in recent months. I know I think his brother died like a year ago, and then his son just died like 2 months ago or 3 months ago or something like that. It was like right before, it was either right before or right after. I think it was right before or right after Flight Sim Expo or something. So, laid off? Oh, that sucks. Yes, WestWind is, well, it's not my airline, like I don't own it, but I do, I have flown for it for about 10 years now. Yeah, a little over 10 years actually. And I'm in management. I'm not the head honcho. I'm the director of aircraft. But yeah. Yeah, it's a fun group to fly for. Should probably turn off the seatbelt sign at this point. Not that there's a whole bunch of passengers around here, but
I've been asked by one of my viewers to do the longest non-stop flight for London.
Was that London to Perth?
Yep.
Ugh, you have fun with that.
That'd be waking up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday, starting at 6, and it won't be done till 8.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no thank you. Chris,
they also want me to mess around with the Super Hornet with TAC Pack as well, but I kind of keep that off of VATSIM just because it's not always going to happen.
Yeah. Chris D, you're on a trip with the kids. All right, that's cool, man. What is my opinion on the 727? I love the 727. I'm looking forward to the X-Plane version 3 coming out by FlyJSim because that looks really cool. I've been watching some videos by Jeff Fabiano messing with that thing, and that's going to be a fun aircraft to fly. And apparently they're saying they're going to be able to do a shared cockpit with up to 3 people, so you can do a flight engineer with it too, which is kind of cool. So, but yeah, no, I love the 727. That was one of my first favorite airplanes, and the reason for that was when I was in high school, well, junior high school, here in Fresno. FedEx and UPS have always, as long as I can remember, have had flights in here that would come into Fresno. They've always been the biggest airplanes that operated here because everything else was pretty regional. And UPS operated a 757, and FedEx operated a 727, 100 at first, and then they eventually moved up to the 200 freighter. And we would go over to watch, FedEx, load up and take off and spool up over the, because you get right up to the fence right there. You were right there. And the maintenance guy, a guy named Ted, not crypto, different Ted, noticed us one day and said, "Hey, if you come back on any other day by such and such time, he'll let us in the back and take us up into the airplane." So we did that and got to walk around the aircraft with him. He took us up in the cockpit and the whole thing, and so anytime we were there and he was there, we would just do the rounds with him. He'd just have us there. This was back before 9/11, before everything really locked down because of terrorism, unfortunately. And so we got to get really acquainted with the 727, and I really grew to love the airplane. Since then, obviously, FedEx has retired the 727s, and now both UPS and FedEx operate 75s into Fresno, and Ted's gone. He's moved on at some point. This was before the 727 even went away. But But no, so I've always had kind of a soft spot for the 727.
Yeah, and the X-Plane 7.2 is incredible.
Yeah, so I hear and see. So
Yeah, even the current one's good.
right. I love the because I don't know if the current one does this or not, but the new one they were looking at the lights in the cockpit, like the switch lights, actually glow and put out light onto the panel when they're turned on. And it's just so cool. It's so well done.
Yeah, the current one does that.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Except the current one's not. The lights aren't quite bright enough in the daylight.
Yeah, I gotcha.
When I flew it, when we went to, where we go? On one of the legs. I think coming out of the Maldives, I flew it.
Oh yeah, I think you flew it. I think you flew it to Kuala Lumpur, didn't you?
Yeah, because it had the IRS in it.
Yeah.
Which is, or inertial navigation, INS.
Mhm.
It's great.
That's awesome. Oh,
Are your
cool,
folks
George.
back? Are you still house sitting?
No, they're back. They came back last night. So it was a much shorter stint. That's part of what threw off everything. So I was originally supposed to house sit all week, and that would have given me time to move in over there on Sunday and then be there through Friday. Well, my dad's radiator, apparently something happened. It got cracked or something. I'm not really sure how. So they ended up postponing until Wednesday morning is when they left. So I couldn't get over there until Wednesday evening, but they've got the dog over there, so I have to go over there at a certain point to get her set up, and then also with all my stuff, and trying to do that in stream all after work just wasn't going to happen. The sucky thing is the only reason I was at Save Mart was because of that, and so I wouldn't have been at Save Mart if it wasn't for going to house sit that time. I would have been home streaming at my house and wouldn't have gotten hit. So, oh well.
No good deed goes unpunished.
That's right. That's right. So, oh well. Not that you can, what is it? Like the flapping of a butterfly's wings can set in motion a chain of events. There's no sense dwelling on that nonsense, but it's just kind of annoying to think about.
So you looking forward to Orlando?
I am. Just getting ready to start making plans here in a little bit. My what's interesting is my roommate, my new roommate that I'm gonna be moving in with, his parents have a house in Winter Park, which is like 15 minutes from the hotel in Orlando that this thing's gonna be happening at. And so, I don't know if I'll be staying in the hotel or if we'll stay there or what'll happen, but he might come with me for this. We'll see. A lot of it depends on his job situation, because his job situation's in flux right now, and so that'll all depend on that when that gets taken care of. But regardless, I will be there.
Did he not see the movie Animal House?
I'm sure he has, but George is descending into Denver. All right, man. Good luck on your landing, sir. What are you flying into Denver? What equipment? Let's load up the charts for the airport in Bali. WA Delta Delta. There. I don't know what that's doing there, but okay. I put in the ICAO and it brought up the correct airport, and then also Waddington, United Kingdom, for some reason. Go figure. David's 120 miles from top of descent. Let's see, how far am I away from such things? I'm about 180 or so, I think. Oh, with the Shamu. Oh, nice. The Shamu 737 by Southwest. Alright, what's our... That looks familiar. Okay. What is our star here? The Entras 3 Alpha. That's right. There you
You want the current weather?
are. Sure.
Okay, we're looking at 150 at 11 knots, 7,000 foot, light rain, broken at 016, temperature 23, 2.20, UNH of 1013.
Oh, so standard, basically.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Alright, a little bit of light rain, so that's good to take note of. A little bit of wet runway.
Yeah, it looks like about 4 miles visibility.
Okay, so we got a whole mile extra visibility than we had in Jakarta. Nice.
Yep.
Where is... I'm trying to make heads or tails out of this thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's Entras. Okay. Now I know where we are. We got business to attend to. Around, see you later. All right, see you, Sean. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so coming into Entras, we're going to cross Entras at flight level 210. We got a hard restriction right there. At Cassup, we've got another hard restriction at 10,000. Cario at 8,000. And then Kuta at 3,000. And Kuta will pretty much line us up with the runway 9 out there. For that last part, from about from just past Cassup all the way down to Kuta, we're going to be over the ocean. So we're looking at 2,000 foot MSA. We do have some mountains that we're going to fly right over around Cassup, and that's about it. So nothing bad there. 10,000, yeah, okay. No speed restrictions, just altitude restrictions. Transition level is 130, which I have a feeling. Let's find out. Yeah. So transition level is flight level 130 or altitude 11,000. So we'll stick with our good 11,000. Let's put that in now. This page, forecast. Okay. Missed approach, climb to 2,000, then turn right direct to Kuta at 3,000 for holding or as instructed by ATC. So we're basically just making a big giant right turn back around. High point on that island mass that is to the south of us is 756 feet, so we should be fine with terrain clearance. And that high point is toward the southern end of that island, so shouldn't have too much trouble there. There's no ILS here. It's just going to be an RNAV approach and then a visual landing. So, which...
Well, 27. They got an ILS 7 if you want to circle land.
Yeah, but we don't need to. We got 4 miles,
yeah.
So we'll do the RNAV
in.
Yeah, if it was less than 3, then maybe. But with 4 mile visibility, that'll be fine. So. Next up. Cool, George. Yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a crosswind from the right. So you said 150 at 11, right?
No, stand by. Yeah, 150 at 11.
Yeah, so a little bit of crosswind from the right. Not too shabby. And some light rain. Decision height is 280.
Should have rolled out the 717 for light rain.
Yeah, right?
I do like to do that.
280 set in the barrel. And once we're on the ground, we're going to be parking to the north. There's some heavy gates up to the in the north apron on the west side there. So if we can roll off on November 4, we'll do that. But otherwise, we'll plan on November 3, and then just come all the way down what looks like Papa, I guess. Or I guess that's November. Yeah, I guess that is November. All the way down back to whatever gate GSX gives us at that point. We do have, at night, we got birds in the vicinity of the airport, but during the day there are kites in the vicinity of the airport, so we got to be careful about the kites.
There's some paperwork.
Right? That's interesting. Kites.
They probably all have GoPros hanging from them.
Probably. David, why no more music? Did you run out of data or something? What the heck? It is birds, but since you're flying from your time, so yeah, I know. For the real world time, it'd be birds. For the time I'm flying, it's kites.
Did you see what the mothership announced this week?
No, I did not. What they announced?
They're doing LAX to Sydney nonstop.
Oh, really? In the 777?
I'm not sure if they're going to do it in 777 or the A350.
When does that service? When are they starting that?
I'm thinking April of next year.
Okay. All right, George. Good luck on your landing.
What's your current winds there, Moose?
I'm showing 047 at 26.
Yeah, 057 at 2 up here.
What are you cruising at?
370.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's David. Okay. And there's Tim.
They haven't announced the date for the expo yet, have they?
Yeah, they have. In the thing, it's basically the same weekend that it was last year, whatever those dates line up to be. So it's let me find it here. It's going to be June 8th and 9th. Is that Saturday, Sunday? So Friday the 7th is when I'll fly out, and then for that one, because it's not Vegas, I'll plan to fly back on the 10th probably. since I'll be on the East Coast. I don't want to fly back red eye, especially if I'm gonna drive down to LA for the flight, which I probably will, because there's more options out of LA than there are here. And it's usually a better deal that way anyway. And there's more Delta flights out of LA.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it and see if we can do something for you.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. By the way, when is CTP eastbound? It should be in October. Across the pond eastbound is usually in October. So the streamer I watched one time did wheelies on landing. Oh, really? What was he flying? Yeah, 2 months about. I think it's usually about usually around mid-October, I believe. I haven't heard anything yet. I'm sure, my guess is once we get toward the end of August, maybe September, they'll start talking about it. Because at a certain point, you'll have to sign up for the bookings. And then, and yeah, that was fun. I'm looking forward to that, because that was fun doing the across the pond eastbound. Or sorry, westbound rather. Back in, what was that, April? It was long,
Yeah,
but it was long,
yeah.
but it was fun.
You know what I haven't seen, going back to Flight SimCon, is I haven't seen anything on the YouTube that's come out of the Dallas-Fort Worth con.
I haven't either. I saw some pictures on their site. I went to their website just to check and see what they had posted about it, and I saw some pictures, but that was it. And even some of the pictures weren't very clear of where the demarcation line was of this is from this year and this is from previous whatevers. And so, but yeah, I just know from, I think it was Kramer was saying it was probably, felt like there was probably about maybe 100 plus there, which comparatively is pretty small compared to what we had over in Vegas, because I think we topped, what was it, like 1,200 or 1,300 or something like that, I want to say, for Vegas. Something in there, I thought, maybe.
It was an amazing little turnout, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun, too. I really enjoyed that. About replay, he put some... Oh. Alright, this here... Let's see, whereabouts are we? Oh, we're right there, okay. Alright, so we're coming up on the first stretch of a little bit of ocean. We're going to go over here toward the Bali, which might technically be considered the Bali Sea, I don't know, but we'll be over Java, the east end of Java, before we hit Entas, and that's when we turn south toward Bali. So we're getting there. Got top of descent just at about 80 miles. Bubba Lewis, how's it going, sir? Welcome back.
Yep, I'm back.
Nicely done, George. Well done.
Yep, I'm back, so good as new.
Cool. Where'd you go on vacation?
Some summer camps.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Well, next week we're going to be pulling out whether this is Friday or Saturday. I have not decided yet, or it may be a special day. I don't know. We'll see. But we got to pull out the NFL charter Jacksonville 7-4, bring it back to Jacksonville next week to get ready for the preseason stuff. So I might do that for Friday Night Ops instead of. Well, actually, let's find out what is Friday Night Ops.
Give me a moment. I'll find it for you.
All right.
St. Louis, or like Denver area.
It's like telling a dog to go fetch.
Right.
Tonight's Seattle overload. Tomorrow's Tellerud.
No, I'm talking about
No,
Friday Night
Friday
Ops.
Night Ops coming up.
Friday
It's gonna
night
be
operations. The 10th is Atlanta MCO Crossfire.
yeah.
That couldn't get any better because that means Jacksonville will be online for that, which means we're absolutely doing the
Yeah.
flight into Jacksonville on Friday. That worked out
Yeah.
nicely.
That'll be nice.
Beautiful.
We have
And
VDZC
I got-
stopping up MCO.
Here's one for the WestWind guys. The 18th, Phoenix Denver Crossfire.
Phoenix, Denver. Oh,
Yep.
okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, I want to go into Phoenix after the last one.
Right?
The Phoenix, the Friday night operation tonight is the Coast Lake Desert FNO.
Yeah, I know. AJ Stellar, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. An airport nearby the Aikido is war. Nice. Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, Romeo. Them's fighting words, Kelsey. Yeah. When it comes to those two teams, we're gonna be trash talking each other. It's just gonna happen. As what is it? As Cat Our Wall from Five Goes West says, revenge. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, here in the Big Ten country, we're watching the Urban Meyer watch.
Oh. Go Lions. Can you declare emergency in the war? I don't know. What is it good for? It's absolutely nothing. So.
Maybe some aircraft there.
That's funny. Yeah. So.
Hey, what is
Go ahead.
Piper J3 Cubs type code?
Piper Cub? I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you know what? I might be able to look it up. Hang on a second. Because I got this cool
Why am
little...
I thinking PA3?
I think you might be right, Tim. I've got this little tool for ZLA that lets me look up all this stuff, which is kind of cool. Now, it doesn't have all of them, but it has most of them. So, let's see. Aircraft types. Piper. You said Piper Cub J3?
Yes, it's J3 Cub, yeah.
Code. Oh, that's interesting. Really? It just says the code is J3 just by itself.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
So, yeah. I suppose if you did PJ3, you'd probably be fine there too.
Yeah, I'm just going to do
That'd
J3.
Probably make more sense. But yeah, according to the LAX, the SoCal Tracon, it's just J3.
Alright.
Let's see. Trying to see if there's a PA3 here. There's a PA30. That's the Piper Twin Comanche.
Yeah, not mine.
But yeah.
Yeah, you're going to need to start descent pretty soon.
Well,
Where are you flying the Cub into, O'Hare?
in 40 miles.
No. I did it into Atlanta once. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll bet.
During a Friday night ops. That was like the worst. Never fly a J3 Cub into a Friday night ops into a busy airport.
Oh gosh.
They were attacking in the next couple days.
I'll bet. You should have flown that into Phoenix on the Friday night for Albuquerque Center. They would have loved
Yeah,
you.
that.
You could have done
Yeah,
a
that
holding
would've
pattern
happened.
in the Cub.
10-minute legs.
I've got low
I-
full when you're landing.
Oh, it's funny. Kevin W. Yeah, being a Lions fan, they're so bad. Usually, anyone responds to fandom is usually in pity. Yeah, that was been me for the last 10, 20, almost 20 years now. Sad as that is, as a Jaguars fan, but we're finally actually pretty good. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm going to take it for as long as I can get it. So.
I still like the prediction of you and my Packers playing in the Super Bowl.
That would be a fun game to watch.
Won't happen as long as Nick Patrick is dating our quarterback.
Yeah. How long is the runway? It's let me see here. I don't remember off the top of my head.
9,800 feet.
Yeah, there you go. It's just like landing in Fresno.
We don't land in Fresno like you.
Yeah, well, that's sad for you.
I have done it once.
Yeah, someone CBS I think it was put out their prediction for the NFL thing, and they predicted it would come down to was it Chargers and Atlanta, and that the Chargers would win. And everyone was going, "What are you smoking?" The Chargers. But they did predict Jacksonville would win their division again, so I'll take that. But I think CBS is smoking something.
I think the Seattle Seahawks will come back here.
Not this year, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, they need a new runner back ever since Lynch left.
Did you say a new runner back?
Yeah, runner back.
You mean running back?
Yeah, I said running back. Yeah. We need a new running back.
Yeah, David, I'm with you. The Chargers, no, I don't see that happening. Not this year.
Why is it really funny?
What'd be funny?
So Tom Brady turned 41 the other day. The last time you saw the number 41 was he lost epically to the Super Bowl, 41 Philadelphia to 28 New England.
Oh boy.
That was from a home news network saying that. I said, wow, even our own news network is still savage about that.
No one wants to hear about your Eagles.
Speaking of, I have a request for you if you could do it before football season starts up.
Maybe. My schedule's pretty full right now because of all the crap going on. Why?
Yeah, I was going to ask you to see if you could take the U.S. Livery, that was the former U.S. Airways Livery that they had for Philadelphia, and kind of transition it over to the 7-3, but instead of U.S. Airways, put WestWind.
Right, so WestWind name with the U.S. Airways livery, first of all, on 737. Is that what you're wanting?
Yep.
Well,
actually, hey, can you make a WestWind aircraft with kind of like make it look like the WestWind sponsors Jacksonville or Jacksonville sponsors WestWind, sort of.
Well, it's not the way the Jacksonville 7-4 is set up. It's because it's a WestWind charter, so it's Jacksonville paint scheme, and then under the window it says operated by WestWind Airlines. So it's not sponsored, but they're the operating. Just like either Delta will do sports charters, Atlas will do sports charters, stuff like that. Now they don't generally paint their aircraft, but because it's flight sim, I can do that. So, but yeah. Everyone has burnt their shirts and hats and shorts for the Chargers. Yeah. It's just weird. It's weird. The whole LA Chargers and LA Rams thing is still throwing me off. The fact that we went from no teams in LA to 2 all in the space of like a year is freaking me out. Yeah, I agree. It does. It's super unfamiliar. And I'll see. Well, what's really annoying is people are now referring, when they were talking about the potential predictions for this next year, they were just referring to the Rams as Los Angeles. But you can't do that because there's another Los Angeles team. Like, if it was the only one, I'd be okay with that. But there's the Los Angeles Chargers as well. You can't just say Los Angeles. What are you talking about? Now, if you're talking about if you're sticking with the NFC division, then yeah, you can, because they're in 2 separate conferences, rather, not divisions. Conferences. But still, it's really annoying. Billy M, you know Rocket Labs? Rocket Labs? I don't know. Not sure what you're referring to.
Be right back.
Okay. Rocket Labs. It's like an Elton John song.
Oh God.
First logo that came up was just the same logo with only white. I know, right? Yeah, one of the guys I work closely with over at the church is a diehard Chargers fan, so I get to make fun of him all the time. Well, I'll look it up later. I'm flying right now, so... We have begun our descent down into Bali. Just about to pass below 30,000 feet.
Wow, your video has a really weird ad. It's like a guy with a little gun with a laser on it. It's blowing bugs up.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah. So your video, I just on YouTube, it has the ad for it is the new bug.
Okay, you got really quiet when you started talking about what the subject of
Oh, it's a bug assault.
Oh, bug assault. Is that what you said? Bug assault?
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. My pastor has one of those. It's just salt.
Is that what you sponsored?
I don't sponsor it. YouTube does that automatically. I don't pick the ads. But that's actually pretty cool. I will endorse that. It works. It's just salt. You put salt in it. It uses compressed air and fires that thing. I don't think the whole like add a laser to it is worth anything. That's dumb. But the whole, because I saw that for the first time the other day. But the thing itself is pretty cool.
Okay, came into the end of that. What were you talking about?
Oh, they were asking me what they were going to my video, and it was coming up with an ad for the bug assault, which is that.
Oh yeah. I know it.
Yeah, it's cool. My pastor has one of those. It works really well.
If you really want to look at something after the stream is over, of course, don't tune away. But
exactly.
Have you ever seen a rodinator?
No. A rodinator? I gotta look that up afterwards.
Yeah, you gotta do it on YouTube, and it is just the most archaic, fun thing. By the way, I'm on TOD here.
Gotcha.
You will laugh. It's basically what it is. It's a wand that's about 4.5 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
You plug it into a propane tank.
Oh no.
You stick it in a gopher hole, you pull one trigger, fills up your yard with propane, and then the spark plug goes off.
Oh my gosh.
And you basically blow your yard up. It's really cool.
It's like the Caddyshack solution to rodents. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, this thing is great.
Oh, that's awesome. We've had an on and off problem in the past. Like, we haven't had it recently, but we've had a problem in the past with gopher holes at our church. So that's great. I got to show my executive pastor that one. He'll get a kick out of that. Oh, that's funny. The Rodinator. I love it.
So if I do an ILS
What are you saying? I can't hear you. You're talking way too quietly. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. That's all I heard. We're coming up on NTAS. Oop. Yeah. And we gotta be at 210 for that, which we will be at any moment now. We're just descending through 22.
Changing from runway 27 to runway 09.
Gotcha. Bubba, if you do it in something tiny and it's busy, they will not like you. If it's normal kind of whatever, and you just happen to go in there and they happen to be up, then they probably won't care as much. But if it's like an event that's happening tonight, which I think it might be, then oh yeah, Seattle overload. Yeah, don't go in there with a Piper. Well, you can go in the area with a Piper, but don't land at Seattle. Land at like a different field right there. Oh, touch and goes. No, they're just gonna tell you to get out.
I sent you a link, Lee.
Oh, for the Rodinator?
Affirmative.
Yeah, I don't think we have. Like I did that. I mean, I could probably just land in Tacoma Narrows, but every time I'm under 3,000, they tell me contact center, but you're not supposed to contact center unless you're above 3,000 and IFR.
Yeah, like I said, they're for something like Seattle overload, they're not really set up to handle low and slow, especially into Seattle, Tacoma anyway, because normally you wouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. You know, it's those kind of operations in the real world are discouraged into those airports.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why they have the smaller airports nearby.
Hell, if you land a Pepper J3 Cup in Boeing field.
Gosh.
Yeah, your church is gonna have to get one of these.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I get the link, Tim?
Oh my gosh.
Hey Tim, can I get the link?
Oh, it's so is Caddyshack.
Moose, you should post that.
Yeah, I'll post it in TeamSpeak before we're done. Don't worry. Oh my gosh.
Put that on your Christmas list.
Yeah.
There, I have a new job for my WestWind accounting.
What about your Western account?
I have a new I have an avatar now.
Oh, nice. That is amazing. Oh, love it.
Yeah, what could go wrong with that?
Yeah, right? What could possibly go wrong? That is hilarious.
I never knew a J3 cop can do loop-de-loop.
I have airport in sight.
Copy that.
What?
I'm like at the end of the runway 9. If you go a little bit,
Are you November Charlie 77585?
start the runway, so if you hit the third,
Apparently, according to you, you have a tire damaged.
you're still all the way over, so you can still do it at the end of the runway. Just make it a 500-foot approach.
David, are you down?
No.
Okay.
Put me down and get my wreck of the burning aircraft.
And there's transition altitude. 1013. Just confirm the weather hasn't changed here.
Whiskey, Alpha, Delta, Delta, airport information. Mike, 1830,
Seems like to me you're
Zulu,
just
weather,
taxiing
wind,
on the
14,
runway.
9, at 11, visibility, 10, sky condition, 1,700, scattered temperature.
Actually, it looks
2,
like the
3,
weather's
2.20,
improved. I'm showing plus on the Viz now.
1013,
Yeah.
advise on initial contact, you have information. Mike, Whiskey, Alpha,
Light
Delta,
snow.
Delta, airport information. Mike, 1830, Zulu, weather, wind, 149, at 11, visibility, 10, sky condition, 1,700, scattered temperature, 2, 3, 2.20, QNH, 1013, advise on initial contact, you have information. Mike, Whiskey, Alpha, Delta.
No, your passengers will die.
Yeah, I'm showing 10-mile visibility now. And no sign of precip.
Can I report this Gately Cub?
What's happening?
I'm
What's he doing, David?
Stuck on the runway, apparently.
Bubba, get off the runway or fly or do something.
I'm gonna use my tail drag.
Yeah, I'm passing through 10,000.
Copy that. I'm at 8 right now. Just about to hit Carrillo or whatever
Can I
that.
do a low flyover view?
You can fly over, but just stay off the runway.
Good shot, David. Good job.
Should have taken the JT into Oshkosh.
Yeah,
I did that
That
one. That was
bounced.
actually fun.
Boy, that was a real foobar.
Actually, I had a family member who just went to Oshkosh for an air show. You want to race, David?
Why would I race you?
good question. Alright, send it down to 3,000 to Kuda.
You had a Jaeger cup that almost tail striked me.
I did tail strike. I said I was going to do the flyover.
Don't forget the what, Chris? I said don't forget the.
Actually, for you to show Jason,
Yes, it does.
that's what I was testing. He went to
You just coming up on Kuda there, Moose?
I'm 8.9 miles from Kuda, yeah.
Okay, I'm slowing up again.
Okay. What? I don't know what the heck that's all about, but alright.
Yeah, I got you at the fish finder, by the way.
Copy that. Oh, I think I see you as well. What was your? Are you on the? Oh, did you take the Rabble 3 Echo in?
Affirmative.
That's why you're over there. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, I see you too, but I don't expect you to be over there. But now I do. Yep. Nope, Chris,
Worked
I got
out
it.
well.
Yeah. We were just talking about actually next Friday is it's a crossfire event for F&O between Atlanta and Orlando, which means Jacksonville Center will be online. So we're gonna fly the Jax 747 out of Victorville to Jacksonville next week to get it ready for that. So, yep, it's still the plan. All right, we're at Cuda now. We're
Jax was
turning
online last
toward
night too.
Well, yeah, that might be, but I wasn't. So, and it was a week early for when I needed to get it in there.
Maybe it took you a long time to tell you once you vacate the runway. I think your stream died. Oops.
It did not. You probably died. I see it working.
You probably
Okay.
crashed into the tail of a 737.
Yeah,
My
that's
God.
probably what happened. Sounds about right.
Why is my engine smoking?
Yep, nope, stream's working.
Yeah, it's working back over here.
All right, I got
My
runway in
engine's-
sight. And what is it doing? All right, we're gonna go manual now.
I'm now just watching from the stream and like it crashed.
Okay. Flaps one.
Good, he doesn't have a secret club flying around the airport.
Yeah, hallelujah. Oh, nice, Chris. That'd be awesome. Slow, you bastard. Flaps 5. How you doing, Karatha78? Oh, snack is right. Just in time for the landing into Bali. Gear down. And Dank Driver! Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Good to have you here. Oh boy, is that Bubba? Probably. John Fly, how's it going? Chili Parcel Service. We are flying cargo. Alright. Well, we do have our clearance to land, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, shut up. Getting a little bit low-ski. Man, all the John Fly crowd coming in here all of a sudden. How's it going, guys? 500. Low VREF. Oh, that's why. Forgot that was on. Why am I losing so much? That would help.
Approaching minimums.
Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, who is doing that? Oh, I know who's doing that. Bubba.
Sorry, I was trying to back
Throwing
in.
me off. Shoot.
Just
That's bad.
Keep going. Keep going. Sorry. I forgot to change where I spawned in.
Jay, thanks for the follow, sir. This is not pretty. God, I'm botching this all over the place.
Yeah, there's a bad cross.
No, it's not the cross one, it's me. I'm just being stupid. Oh, that's a bounce. There we go. Good grief. That was the ugliest approach I've done in a long time. Good grief.
Albuquerque.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't nearly as bad as Albuquerque, but...
Albuquerque was pretty bad. Both times.
Yeah, Albuquerque takes the cake, no question. This one actually ended with the happy ending, but still. Okay. Disconnect the brakes there. Stop braking. Alright, Tim, I'm...
November 831.
Shush. I'm pulling off the runway here.
I'm established on the approach.
Okay, I'm clear.
Tim, I'm gonna do a short takeoff real quick right in front of you. I gotta get out of here. I got a flight scheduled.
Oh, please.
It won't do anything with you. Like, I'll be off the runway before you can land.
Doubtful. Where's my GSX peoples? Alright, Jay Barrett, thank you for the follow. Sorry, that was all happening right on my crappy approach there. Dang driver, if I didn't say hello to you. Hello, sir. Alright, this will be good. We can watch... oh, I've got Tim in my sights up there. Just came into view. As we're taxiing back parallel to the runway on the taxiway here.
Alright, I'm off the ground.
Alright.
Runway clear.
It's all clear for you, Tim.
Okay, I'm inbound.
I gotta get to the U.S. in a few hours.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I don't think I planned it to have a goose.
Oh boy. John Fly, if you're still with me, did I hear you either quit your job or lost your job or laid off or something?
Where are you going to park?
I'm parking right over here. I think it's gate 4 technically. It's right next to you. Not next to you, but like my nose will be perpendicular to your nose, but like right in the corner right there. Here comes Tim. Oh, I gotcha. What kind of work were you doing, John Fly? Miguel, welcome to the stream, sir. And I think that's... is that Puff the Magic Dragon 123? Is that what that stands for? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
Okay, Bubba.
Yep.
Went into a 737, now you're a J3 Cub.
It was not 737, it was actually my plane crashed again. My plane crashed.
Nope, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Stupid reversers. Doing stupid things.
I see a J3 Cub pull up right next to me, and I'm like, what the?
J3
For me, you're in a Piper J3 Cub.
Now that I'm reloading at my engine.
And there's Tim. We'll watch his landing here. Oh, where are my spoilers at?
Because spoilers.
Slow, Tim.
Are your taxi lights still on?
Yeah.
Where's Jose?
Nice landing, Tim. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. What the heck is that noise? Oh, dear goodness. I'm being attacked by a little prop thing.
A J3 Cub?
Yep. Bub, I thought you were flying to America. What happened?
My goose crashed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I noticed he took off with 5% fuel.
Oh,
He said his wheels was stuck on the damaged on the runway.
oh boy. All right, let's get our APU fired up here. Oh, goodness. Okay, and we need to call for the GPU plugs, so we got to get both of them. We're on VATSIM. Just landed in Bali.
Got some funny moments.
And then we're on a TeamSpeak with Captain Tim here and David Rothmuller and Lewis, who is just being weird with his little cut.
As usual.
As usual. So. Well, hopefully you find something good there, John Fly. That sucks to lose a job like that. Unfortunate. But such is life, unfortunately. I was telling these guys I just had my car rear-ended on Wednesday, so that's fun. My car I just bought last year that I love so very much. In a parking lot at Save Mart. Well, I wasn't even in it.
Save Mart.
Yeah, Save Mart.
Where you don't really save if you live in California because you spend 25% more than anyone else in the country.
Wait, what? Oh.
There, check that screenshot.
Yeah, well. Yeah, California's an expensive place to live, it is true. But we also then make a little bit more money because of that, so it kind of... Okay, we got all those online, shutting down the engines.
Check that screenshot.
Alright.
I will always love a screenshot.
Oh boy. Good grief. Get that prop out of here.
Oh boy. Now, Lewis, you have to fly out to the
That
US.
prop belongs in the
plane.
GA area.
I can probably be moved there. Prompted.
Here comes my stairs. What is that weird noise? That call? Is that me? It shouldn't be me. Menu, doors, open.
I think that's one of your engines.
Open. They're all off.
I'm parked next to you, and that'll be me.
Yeah, might be. Could be. Kevin Vinlam, or Kev Vinlam. Thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it was a weird sound artifact carryover. Once I do a quick pause, unpause, it went away. That was weird. All right, these guys are getting loaded up here, and or get lined up, and pull my cargo off. Where are you going?
Moose, you have your door open over at the nose.
Why would I open the nose?
Because bulk cargo through the nose.
Yeah, I don't usually load cargo that way. That's what the side door is for.
Oversized.
Yeah, I don't have any oversized cargo going to Bali. What the heck is this guy doing? That's a fuselage you just ran through. You Oh, GSX having all the problems today. Okay, that's fun.
And then the little JT Club just there.
Hey Roger, how you doing? Glad to see you. And Cajun Cacti, thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome aboard. All right, here comes the little crew bus. All right.
It also comes a sliding J3 Cub.
Yeah, I know. The A3 Cub, the Cub has been drifting right around my airport, right around my airplane this whole time. Very, very professional. Very professional.
Someone should be calling. Tara should be calling.
I know, right? Get this guy out of here. Come. Where's airport security when you need him?
Eating donuts.
Hey, speaking of airport security. Did you see the picture out of Denver?
No. Like recently?
Yeah, it was this week. Apparently, you know how they have security cameras all around the airport?
Yeah.
Well, they have one that's up in a tower, and this freaking bald eagle landed in front of it for a photo op. It's a classic.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll have to see if I can find that real quick.
Yeah, you have to look for it.
That is awesome.
It was on FlightAware.
So I was going to show you guys, for those of you that weren't aware of what happened to me this week, here's the picture of what happened. I got assaulted by a random driver. So there's that, and then side shot. He just backed right into me. Sucks is it messed this up, which this is easy to replace, but underneath it, it looks like it bent the subframe, the unibody down there. So that's gonna suck. Let me see if I can find the that.
It's fairly a good whack, isn't it?
It is a good whack. He must have. That's why I think he must have mixed up the brake and the gas, because he hit it with some force.
Did you get a police report?
No, but we exchanged all the information. At that point, the police weren't going to do anything because they were in California anyway. They don't define fault anyway. They just basically record who was there. So, which I've got that. And there's security cameras in the parking lot from Save Mart. So if we need them, we can subpoena those.
There you go.
Yeah. So, let me see. You said flight away, right?
There's a little news article. ABC 7 News has it too.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Bald Eagle photobombs DIA security camera. Eagle has landed. You gonna show me the picture?
It's first class, unloaded yet. Wait for a passenger.
Come on, load please. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, check that out, guys. Bald Eagle photobombs Denver International Airport security camera. That is great. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. That's a nice shot. Nice regal eagle.
Yeah, scroll down to get some for them.
Hey, it's first class, unloaded yet.
Oh, there's a few of them. Oh, look at that. Back shot. Nice. I love the close-up on the face. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. Stop by for a selfie. That's awesome. Well done, Eagle. Well done. Lewis, you're gonna, like, as my pilots come down the steps here, you're just gonna chop them with your prop. You're like right there.
I don't think my wing's in the way. Is my wing not in the way?
Your wing's not in the way. I'm talking about your prop. Confirm with the prop.
It's the Pilomatic.
Yeah, right?
It slices, it says.
It slices, it dices, it chops, it minces.
I'm just waiting for my package to get off.
Uh-huh. Your packages are coming off on the other side.
It is? Oh, I thought it was this side.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place, dude.
My prop should be off there.
Make sure he's got a claim ticket.
Yeah, right? Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for coming along. Thanks to the new follows we got on Twitch there at the end. Thanks, John Fly, for stopping by again and saying hi. Again, sorry to hear about your job situation. We'll be praying for you get a new job there. It'll be, hopefully you're not out of work for too long. I don't know what streaming brings in for you, but hopefully that's enough to help you for a little while at least. Oh, boy. So yeah, next week for Friday Night Ops, again, Wednesday, I think Wednesday will probably be normal again. We'll probably be able to do something, but Friday Night Ops next week, the plan is going to be to fly the Jacksonville Jaguars special paint scheme out of storage in Victorville to Jacksonville for the NFL season. So we'll do that for Friday Night Ops. Jacksonville Center will be online for that because they're doing the Atlanta-Orlando Crossfire. And so we'll fly right into that. We'll probably stream a little bit earlier that day than we normally do on Friday Night Ops because of the amount of time to get across country. So I'm thinking we'll probably start our haul probably closer to 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Will you get your Piper out of here? Oh my gosh. You know, I can take care of this real easily. All I have to do is disconnect from VATSIM. Hey, he's gone!
I can't get my new cylinder, man.
Take that. So that's gonna be the plan for that. Saturday after that, it will be up in the air because I don't know if I'll be moving anything at that point. I'm working on that today, trying to get stuff cleared out of here. So we'll see when that happens, but I'll keep you guys informed. So We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for flying with me
Yeah,
today.
love to help you move there, Moose, but I'm busy. I gotta get a hair wash or something.
Yeah. You're also not exactly conveniently located.
I work for a major. I can be there.
I know you could be. So.
Could being the operative word.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, tough, Bubba. All right, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will see you later.
Bye. Fine. Thanks for the fine. That was fine. Good job.
Thanks for the laughs. We'll talk to you later. Good luck with the move in the car.